other video. Sorry about that. I had to cut that other video short. I just wanted to make this into a two-part video, but yeah, like what I was saying is like I network, like so that's why I'm able to get these shoes for cheaper rates. This is probably the highest paid price I spent on all these shoes. I spent about 260, 250 on those, but I'm happy with that price because they were DS. I know they go for $399, $499, which is actually the cheapest price I've seen in the 9.5 on eBay. So I'm fine with that. I paid retail for these. I paid $190 plus whatever shipping costs for these. I paid $199. I could have got these for $179, but I had to do my research first. So it kind of, yeah. But the seller's a good seller. He's located in California, and I managed to buy the shoe off from him. Excellent. Paid $199 for this shoe, so retail. Paid $160 for those, $110, $120, and these were $199. So probably a little close to $1,000 if you add all these shoes up. Yeah, a little over $1,000, a little bit, but still, I made a lot of money this month. This past month, I made over $5,000, $6,000. I don't want to just put that out there. I don't want y'all to think I'm so money millionaire or trying to jock people or anything like that. But you can do it too. So if I was able to do it, I know everybody else can do it. So, and even if I'm working a 9 to 5 job, adding to that right now, like it's still getting me to my goal. This 9 to 5 job is something temporary, which is going to lead me to what I really want to do in life. It's not when I have to worry about working a 9 to 5. And I'm going to accomplish this goal because I'm going to make it happen. Some way, somehow, it's going to happen this year. My goal by the end of this year is make over $300,000 by the end of this year. I'll probably make more than that. I probably might make $1 million. Hey, you gotta keep your goals high, people. Like you wanna don't see anything less of yourself. Don't settle for less. All right, you will always. There's a reason why a lot of I'm gonna just say black people or Moors as we're originally called. If y'all want to do y'all research on that, y'all do y'all own research about black people culture, which is contradicted from this culture now, where a lot of white people steal black people culture and they like to call it their own, but it's not really their own. It's our stuff they stole from us. Shout out to all the people that's awake and know what I'm talking about. But it has nothing. People think race is a color. Race has nothing to do with color. Race, we are all the human race. Last time I checked, we're not a color. Race has never been defined on color. I am not a color. All right, I am a human being. Like I'm not a black. I'm not a white. I'm not whatever you call these other ethnicities, Mexican and all this other bullshit. They try to trick your mind into thinking it's a Mexican and all that. Is either you're more, or if you like to call European white people, all right? Even though the original race name is European. But still, it's either European or more. And I'm a more. So there you go. Like, so yeah. Like people need to understand also African, European and all that. African is a place, not a race. All right? That's another thing that people get confused. I'm not an African American. That's not who I am. I am a human being. Alright, everybody should be labeled either black, white, or whatever you want to call yourself are human beings. Alright. These rants, I don't want to go into this rant, but I did wanted to show y'all all my pickups for January. I'm grateful for all these pickups, man. Grateful I got all these shoes, and there's more to come. I want February. I made $5,000. I want to try to make $10,000 in February, double that amount. So, and if anybody, it don't even have to be about money. If you have a specific dream or goal you're trying to do it. If you think you should, if you think you can do it, you can do it if you put it to your mind and don't have any doubts about it. Most people give up because they're scared to fail. You're gonna fail. You may fail a couple times, but you gotta keep trying. It's not, people gotta understand nothing is gonna happen on your time. Alright? You gotta be patient. It's a patience game. Even for these Jordans. Like, it took me forever. Like, to get all these. I remember watching videos. I used to see the old school videos of, if you take it back to DJ Dells, if you take it back to Sneak Geeks, which he's the originator of it all, if you take it back to Sticky 213, all the people that was getting shoes, I remember watching them videos and I couldn't get no Jordans. And it sucked because the way my lifestyle, I couldn't afford to get all the shoes. I was grateful to get a select few shoes I wanted, but I couldn't get every shoe that came out. I wanted those shoes, but I couldn't get them because I couldn't make no money. I was a kid. On top of that, my parents, they were hardworking people, but we wasn't rich. we upgraded. Even though my parents now, they're living middle to high class now. My phone just decided to do that. But yeah, now before they was living in the poor, barely almost hitting over middle class. Poor. We were poor. Alright. I grew up in West Baltimore. I lived in a little small town. It used to be it used to be a lot of Jewish people where I lived. Was Park Heights. That's where I'm from. And that part from where I'm from now, leading up to here, I'm in a way better position. I ended up moving to the county when I got closer to like middle school, like late elementary school, middle school. If you don't know where, I know everybody from Baltimore know where Park Heights is. I lived in Green Springs. In that part of Park Heights, I lived in Green Springs. So, growing up over there, elementary school days, my mom managed to move me to the county parts, the safer parts. I think we moved to Rosedale, if I'm not mistaken, whatever it's called, Rosedale. And then after that, we moved back to the city. I ended up going to like Northwood, Leaf Walk. I went from Leaf Walk to Northwood. Then after that, I went to Chippewa for like not that long, like a couple months. Then after that, we moved from there to Cottingsville, whatever part. That was the worst place I have ever lived in my entire life, but I ain't even gonna get into that. But still, grateful, everything leading up to now. I am in a way better situation. I have my own place now. I'm able to buy my own shoes. I'm able to make more money, and it's gonna get better from here on out. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'm gonna be a millionaire and this is gonna happen. I know I'm just talking, but I am going to do it. It's going to happen. And if you have whatever dream, like I said, it don't have to be about money, it's a specific goal that puts you in a great financial situation where you're comfortable for the rest of your life, do it. Because it may turn you to a millionaire even though you're not looking to make $1,000,000. You never know. So, yeah. Alright, so cut this video out. I did enough talking. Y'all probably tired of hearing me talking. The whole time I was running my mouth the whole video. Didn't even get all in the detail. I didn't want to get into detail of it because y'all seen what they look like. Except probably these. Y'all probably never seen those before, but yeah. I'm going to cut this video short. Everybody have a great day or great night.